Hello and welcome to video part number 2 for our Ultimate NASCAR video game season 2022. This will take us from California to Circuit of the Americas. Let's start off stage 1 at California, back with NASCAR Thunder 04. We're looking back to our 191 Dodge. We've got 76 gas and a Goodyear blimp on the side of the car. Starting from third position. Off we go. Number 1, we got Darrell Jr. in the 8th car, Jeff Gordon up there, looks like maybe Tony Stewart leading through our news. Draft with Earnhardt Jr. down the back stretch. Back in 9th place, we got the feature, the draft feature, really missed that. We can intimidate if that comes in later games. Around California with some heavy company. Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Matt Kenseth, got Jeff Gordon in the famous 24 DuPont Chevy up there. Bumper came down in the turn number 3. Everybody happy as for the last lap, stage number 1. Allied points with Hardwick. Cross with 6th place. Front stretch in stage number 2 with NASCAR the game. This is the first game on the PlayStation 3. Spread the gas, working through the turns. Jeff Gordon with us. Pick up some draft points down the backstretch on Tony Stewart. He's getting more points for the bump draft. Took a bad bump draft in our back bumper corner. Hanging on with some damage for the end of stage number 2. And 9th place for stage number 2. We hang in. So some of our points get added up in this game. We'll end stage 3 at California with NASCAR Heat 4. We'll take out the Busch car with Harvick. For NASCAR Ignition, California was not in the lineup. Down the front stretch and Monster Energy drink. I like this game how they added the bumps to go down the backstretch. go back there. Check out some pit stops at Las Vegas. This is NASCAR Inside the Line. So the gamble paid off at Las Vegas. We're holding third place for the finish of stage number 1. Alright, let's check out our pit stop in NASCAR 15 for stage number 2. Stage number 2, we weren't quite as lucky in our pit strategy. Trying to see if we can get a top 10. Any stage points. Stage number 3 with NASCAR Ignition hanging on to 6th place on board. Back up the Ferris wheel. And we'll hit the music. Stop number 4 is Phoenix. We're going to go back to EA Sports 2006 NASCAR Total Team Control on the PlayStation 2. See a very young looking Kyle Busch, and we're going to select the 6th car, the Folgers, the Pfizer Folgers Tribute car. Mark Martin had quite a few options to choose from. Check out the other ones. And it'll be stage number 1. We'll check out the Phoenix Road Course. Alright, we're working our way up through the field, start-finish line at its old location. We got Kyle Busch in his rookie car ahead of us in the 5 car. Past turn 1, we go outside of the speedway. And look out, I almost got taken out. Back onto the back stretch, and now we got to shift it down to gear number 1 as we gotta head through the infield shortcut. And we're gonna come back out on the front stretch. Back to the start-finish line. You can check out our teammates in this game and switch into their car, which that's a nice option that was in 06 and 07 only. We got Matt Kenseth a little further back. And Carl Edwards. He's up towards the front where we want to get to. And we'll get back into our 6th car, hoping to gain some positions. Oh, we get into Kyle Busch. And we got the Daryl Earnhardt tribute car in front of us. We will work with him to make him happy. As he goes to green. Trying to creep up to get some stage points. We got the Mr. Clean crew out doing our pit stop. And back out we go. Made it to the last lap of stage number 1 at the Phoenix infield course. Hopping on board. Looks like there's a dust storm brewing out there. Get this over before the dust storm hits. Took a little rear end damage, but we'll do fine. And looks like we're gonna get a top 5 finish for stage number 1 at Phoenix. Has cleared up for stage number 2. NASCAR 15, the heat is on. Ourselves into some trouble. .48 takes me out. Alright, we're gonna push our teammate Stenhouse up through the field. Coming to the end of stage number 2, we're in the top 5. We got our teammate, the Bugman, Mr. Biffle, up with us. Bring it down to the corner number 4. We're looking for a good finish in stage number 2. Heavy battle, last lap, stage number 2. Look out. Fell back to 8th in the Hornet's Nest. We'll get our crew chief tap of approval to start stage number 3 with NASCAR ignition. Check out the racing surface. Start at stage number 3, NASCAR ignition. checker to settle this one out. Sixth place. Take the white flag. Out with Ryan Truex. And we'll get our first top 5 of the season with position number 4. Looking at the actual point standings, that puts us in first place in the points, but with no wins, we are 5th place in the playoffs going into Atlanta. For Atlanta, we'll look back at the NASCAR Heat Series. NASCAR Evolution was the first one in 2016 on the PlayStation 4 series. We were back in the 6th car for Roush Racing for the 2016 season. We'll check out Atlanta. This series was all about getting your speed rating up on tracks by qualifying times, and we'll do stage 1 at Atlanta. Things really got into detail in this game for making your car go fast. All right, 4th place. Trouble until we get things figured out here. Hopefully we can survive lap number 1. Inside. And we make it through lap number 1. Check out our onboard view coming down the front stretch. Oh, we get taken out. Work ourselves back up through the field. Looks like we're going to get a stage point, finishing 10th place. Check out NASCAR Heat 2 with stage number 2. We'll check out the 6th car. We have Liberty National and the Car for Advocare scheme. Stage number 2, we'll have to work ourselves up through the field. It's gonna be a late race restart to finish stage number 2. Restarts feel like the new Atlanta with drafting this year. Get into the back of last lap. Can we get some more stage points? Dive it in there. Pick up 6th place for stage number 2 with a good 100 speed rating. Gonna check out NASCAR Heat 4. This was my favorite one in this series for stage number 3. Take the start for stage number 3 from 9th. Some more camera views for this game. Good look at the track surface. And down in the corner number 3 and 4. And all of our historic teammates around us. Oh no, I get spun out. Oh no. Battle back up through the field, trying to get back up to our teammate Eric Almirolo in the 10 car. We're up to 12th place. So we're going to be finishing in 13th between our 2 teammates. Still hold the points lead. Chase Elliott's in the actual lead with 171 points, but will drop down to 6th place in the playoffs with no win yet in the season. Stop number 6 is going to be at Circuit of the Americas. We're going to look back at Grid Auto Sport on the PlayStation 3 for stages 1 and 2. We'll be doing the club circuit for stage number 1. This starts between turns 11 and 12 on the long back stretch. Cuts over back to turn number 7, 8, and 9. 10, and we finish up the hairpin at turn 11 to go back on the backstretch. And we'll take out the hot hatches with street racing. We'll pick the Mini Cooper. We're going to be starting from 10th place. We only have 12 cars in the race, so we'll have to adjust the stage points. We'll go over that at the end. To the end of the long back stretch, head for turn number 1, and we're going to cut back over to turns 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll work ourselves up through the field. Doesn't take much to get a penalty. And we're gonna head for the Grand Prix turn 11 for the long back stretch. And that'll be a lap around Circuit of America's Club Circuit. Wheel for the final lap. Since there's only 12 cars in the race, we're gonna multiply each position times 2 besides first place. So we're battling to get into actually 10th place to get 1 stage point. See our competition behind us. Pick up another position. Helicopter above, taking aerial shots. Okay. To the last corner. Couldn't quite make it. Hopefully we'll hold our position. Just barely. There they are. It's a drag race. And we got edged out, so we'll finish 12th since there's only 12 cars in the race. And we will not get any stage points for stage number 1. For stage number 2, we're going to bring out the challenge in open wheel cars, and we're going to do the National Circuit reversed, which is we're just cutting out turns 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. We'll be starting from 9th position for stage number 2 in the open wheel cars. And the front stretch backwards for turn number 20. A little trouble there. Find turn number 19. Out and backwards to number 18. 17, 16, and 15 coming up. Some position here. Cut back towards turn number 6. Yep. Through the S's. We're going to head uphill for turn number 1. Heavy on the brakes. And that'll be a lap around the reverse course as we head for the front stretch. So we cut back over to turns 7 and 6. This is always a good place to pick up some positions. Work ourselves through the S's. Uphill for turn number 1. We'll try and outbrake them. And that didn't quite work out. 2 laps to go. Hairpin corner. Up through the S's. Into turn number 1. final lap. Again, we're multiplying our positions times 2 since there's only 12 cars in the race. So we'd actually be in 8th place if we're doing stage points. Oh my god, this guy. Did he really do that to me? Try and make it up in the corner. And he is not happy with me. Some speed through the S's, and we'll work ourselves up to turn number 1 for the final time. Oh, we get some position. Can we hold it? That'll be good. So multiplying that times 2, we would be 6th place for stage number 2. Stage 3, we're going to hit the full course in NASCAR ignition with our 41 Stewart-Haas Mobil 1 Ford. Here's a good map to show all the elevation changes for the full 3.41 mile road course. Ready to start stage number 3 for the full circuit, NASCAR ignition. Oh, we're going to gain some mega positions here as we go uphill for turn number 1. Gotta go up through the gearbox a little bit. Sticking in number 2 so far. Go through these initial S's. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coming up. Hairpin here. We're still in gear number 2 through all of these. Hit number 3. And we gotta go heavy on the brakes for turn number 11. And it's gonna be the long back straightaway heading into number 12. Candyman Kyle Busch gets by us. And our teammate Kevin Harvick. They're currently holding 7th. This is the part that looks like the Hockenheim Stadium circuit. 13, 14, and 15. Somewhere this is meant to mimic Istanbul course here, or trying to stay on course. For the Ferris wheel, we're getting to 19 and 20. And head for turn number 20. That's going to be one lap of stage number 3 around Circuit of America. Halfway lap of the final stage. And our teammate Kevin Harvick as we go into corner number 11, and we'll hit the long straightaway in the back, up through the gearbox. Things kind of get strung out here. It's hard to get into trouble unless you mess up. You want to go heavy on the brakes. Heading to turn number 20 to complete another lap. Got 4 laps to go. Take a look. We can open up some gap there as we head down the front stretch up to the famous turn 1. Board as we wheel it through 3, 4, 5 through the S's. That sound as we go over the rumble strips. Keeping it in second gear, we'll have to go down to first. And one last sharp corner. As we head for turn 12. Have a restart with 3 laps to go. Have to be careful. Going up into corner number 1. Get into our teammate, Eric Amarello in the 10 car. Downhill through the S's. To the end of the long back straightaway, heavy on the brakes. Look out. Alright, we damaged our front end pretty good from getting into Logano. We'll have to limp it home. Turn 19 and 20 to get the white flag. Crumpled front end as we head uphill one last time. Wheel one last time, coming down 19 and the 20. And we'll bring it home in 9th position. So this will complete video segment number 2. We'll be in second place in the overall point standings. Chase Elliott is 1 point above us in the actual standings. And we'll drop down to 8th place in the playoff standings.